I'm hearing many things from the undocumented community as well as the documented community. Undocumented immigrants in general, especially young undocumented immigrants, are scared, afraid, and I include myself. We don't really know what's going to happen tomorrow. A lot of immigrants are actually preparing their children. Kids are having to deal with this immigration battle when in reality they should be having a normal kid's life. I actually met a family not too long ago where one of the kids was ordered deported to his home country, and 2 days later he was killed. And just because someone is driving without a license or ends up in jail for a minor traffic violation or a minor offense should not have to be deported, because once again I think that that's a cruel and unusual punishment. That's actually against the Constitution.
I'm concerned, but not overly concerned. I'm more concerned right now with other things like this stepped up enforcement. They're ramping up enforcement to try and get rid of these criminals. You have immigration officers who have very different opinions on what an actual criminal is. I just had a client who's just retained today for us to start handling a bond motion. He was picked up for driving without a license. He's engaged to a U.S. citizen, she's pregnant, and immediately there was an ICE hold put on him at the county jail, and immigration came and picked him up this morning. This is going back to the way it was in 2008, where if you're picked up even for driving without a license, everything now is being put on ICE hold until immigration can come and interview them, see if they want to pick them up. I'm hoping for the best, but in the meantime I'm planning for the worst, because this very well could be the start of something that only gets worse. It could be just kind of throwing this out there and see what the reaction of the public is going to be, how big is the pushback going to be, and if it's not that big, if we don't fight and if we don't sue them and if we don't push back, they might just say, okay, let's keep going and see how far we can go in just doing strictly, purely enforcement.